back to Good Morning Dubai. City 7's Caitlin Hughes has a reputation for enjoying life quite literally in the fast lane. Caitlin recently ventured out to the Dubai Autodrome to catch up with some amateur bikers who have a passion for motorbike racing. Let's find out how she got on.
Superstock Racing Championship Series started in January 2006 and was the first ever national racing held in the UAE. The series is based on existing categories in Europe and uses similar rules and regulations. Last season there were 14 races held.
Well, it's all happening down here at the Autodrome today with 4 races being held on the same day. But for us, it's about the exciting and daring sport of motorbike racing.
This year I'm hoping that we'll finish top 3 in the championship. I'm currently sat on pole, and we're halfway through the season. I'm 4th position in the standings. Last year we finished 4th, but we're hoping to go somewhat better this year and get into the top 3. The sport itself is fantastic. I mean, it's the biggest buzz that you can get. To come across the line and know that you're winning, or it's certainly going to stand up the top steps. It's fantastic. It's like nothing else on earth. It's a really good fun. I've never done this sport before. I haven't until I started last season. It was my first season racing, and it's pretty easy to get into. I was doing track days before, and now I'm just doing the racing. Get your bike, get your license, and come down and join the party.
While winning may be on some riders' minds, on others it's a thrill of having such a sport easily accessible to them. A weekend track day makes that tough office week all the more bearable.
Yeah, for me the sport is a great escape from work. You come here at the weekends and you can really get away from it all, and you just focus purely on the racing. And it's a great opportunity for me to be with my friends who are absolutely essential to making it a success, because without them you literally can't be doing anything. I'm not very mechanically minded, and I've got guys with me that really know what they're doing and really make it for me. Being here, it's a lot of fun. On this bike, basically I've changed the suspension. It's got race suspension on it, which makes it go much better around the corners. It's got a race discs for braking. It's got a power commander which works differently with the engine management system of the bike. It's got a full exhaust Akrapovic race system on it. The head gasket has been slightly modified as well to go and give additional power. It's got a steering damper on it to keep the front stable. Obviously all of the fairings have been prepared specifically for the racing. They're lighter weight and they're much more durable. They can be repaired in case of a crash. There's no lights on it.
During the week I'm a property development consultant for a company in Dubai-based company. It's just really good to come out on the weekends to race and to be with my friends. We try and steer and keep it off the roads. We like riding on the roads on weekends and stuff, but the quicker guys find a way to come and have a good time in a safer environment.
This sport is like a group of people who wants to come out in the weekend and have lots of fun. Of course, these drivers are not professionals, so they have a hard time to get the money together to go and race in weekends, which in a way they sometimes succeed, but a lot of them are really putting the last cent in it, so therefore they're really into their hobby and they really want to go for it. So I hope the sport is growing. We got lots of more competitors since last year, and I think it looks bright for the future. For the moment, I think the superbikes are like the best category in the race series, and hopefully next year it will continue, and I wish them all a lot of luck for next year.
So far, there has been no prize money given to the competitors. The first 3 finishers in each race receive trophies. Some competitors fund their racing themselves. Some receive sponsorship to pay some or all of their racing costs.
All riders must hold a valid national racing license issued by the ATC UAE.
To achieve this license, as a minimum, competitors must pass a licensing course, and unless they have raced before, are expected to have successfully completed some track days.
So if you find less more, like 2 wheels better than 4, then come on down and watch, because there's plenty of seats waiting for you.
Speed junkie Caitlin Hughes.
Dude, I'm so jealous of her. Do you know my favorite thing in the whole world is motorbikes, like sports bikes?
I could just see you on one of those.
Love that. And I don't even want to get a license. I just want to wrap my legs around it and turn on the engine.
I'm sure you do. One of those guys was mentioning about, just enjoying the sport and competing and going to win. For me, it'd be just about staying alive.
Yeah.
I didn't realise they were going so fast.
Dude, that stuff is so dangerous. You get the wrong wind in the wrong gust direction or whatever, and your VPR is TD down.
I'll stay well downwind of you, that's for sure. All right, Susie, it's great to have you on another show. Honestly, I'll only have to endure this for a couple more weeks. Do keep us up to date with any events that you are involved with. You can email us, gmd@city7tv.com. We'll see you on the morning.